What's up everybody, it's Jay and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the Philippines, a country I'm completely obsessed with. I mean over 7,000 islands? That's insane. Now you've probably heard of the classics, Boracay, Palawan, Cebu, and don't get me wrong, they're stunning. But trust me, the real adventure starts when you venture off the beaten path. We're talking about hidden beaches, untouched coral reefs, and islands so secluded you might even forget other people exist. Think crystal clear waters sparkling in the sun, powdery white sand between your toes, and nothing but the sound of the waves crashing on the shore. So, if you're ready to ditch the crowds and discover the Philippines' best-kept secrets, stick around because I'm about to take you on an adventure to 10 islands you probably haven't even heard of. Let's go. First up, we're heading to the southernmost tip of the Philippines to an island that feels like it's straight out of a storybook, Balut Island. Imagine this, a perfectly conical volcano rising out of turquoise waters, fringed by black sand beaches and lush jungle. Yeah, it's that epic. Balut is part of the Sarangani Islands, a place where you can feel the pulse of adventure in the air. Now if you're into hiking, you gotta conquer Mount Balut. Picture this, you're trekking through dense rainforest, the air thick with the smell of damp earth and exotic flowers. Then you reach the summit and bam! Panoramic views of the Celebes Sea that will blow your mind. But hey, maybe hiking's not your thing. No worries, Balut's got you covered. Grab a snorkel and dive into the underwater world surrounding the island. We're talking vibrant coral gardens teeming with marine life. Think Nemo, colorful fish darting in and out of the coral, maybe even a sea turtle if you're lucky. And the best part? You won't be fighting for space with hordes of tourists. Balut is still relatively unknown, which means you get to experience its raw, untouched beauty all to yourself. How cool is that? To get to this secluded paradise, you're going to start with a boat ride from General Santos City to Sarangani. From there, hop on a small ferry. You know, the kind where you can feel the sea spray on your face and the wind in your hair, and that'll take you straight to Balut. Trust me, the journey is part of the adventure. Next up, get ready to be blown away by an island that looks like it was photoshopped. Seriously, you won't believe this place is real. I'm talking about Calangaman Island, a tiny speck of perfection in the Visayas region. Picture this, a pristine white sandbar, so fine it feels like powdered sugar stretching out into the distance like a shimmering ribbon. On one side, you've got calm, crystal clear waters in every shade of blue imaginable. On the other side, gentle waves lap at the shore, creating a soothing soundtrack to your island escape. Now here's the best part. Calangaman is the definition of untouched paradise. No resorts, no noisy bars, no distractions, just you, the sound of the waves, and the endless horizon. It's the perfect place to disconnect, recharge, and just soak in the natural beauty around you. Spend your days swimming in those ridiculously clear waters, sunbathing on that picture-perfect sandbar, or just strolling along the beach, feeling the sand between your toes. And as the sun starts to set, grab a spot on the sand, watch the sky erupt in a kaleidoscope of colors, and get ready for a stargazing experience you won't forget. The sky above Calangaman is incredible. You'll feel like you can reach out and touch the stars. Just a heads up though, Calangaman is all about embracing the simple life. There are no shops or restaurants on the island, so come prepared and pack everything you need. Food, water, sunscreen, the works. Trust me, it's worth it. Have you ever dreamt of having an entire island all to yourself? I'm talking about complete solitude, a pristine paradise where you can escape from everything and everyone. Well guys, that dream could become a reality at a little slice of heaven called Cresta de Gallo. This tiny, teardrop-shaped island is tucked away in the vastness of the Philippine Sea. And let me tell you, it is a sight to behold. Imagine this, sheer limestone cliffs plunging into the ocean, fringed by a ring of powdery white sand that seems to glow in the sunshine. And those waters, oh man, they're every shade of blue and green you can imagine, from deep sapphire to emerald to turquoise, so vibrant it almost hurts your eyes. Cresta de Gallo is truly a hidden gem, rarely visited because, well, it's pretty remote, but that's exactly what makes it so special. You won't find any resorts, restaurants, or even other tourists here. Just pure, unadulterated nature at its finest. Pitch your tent right on the beach, wake up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore, and spend your days swimming in those crystal-clear waters, exploring the island's hidden coves, or just kicking back on the sand, reading a book and soaking up the sun. If you're into drone photography, guys, this place is a dream come true. The aerial shots you can get of Cresta de Gallo are mind-blowing. Just remember to pack everything you need. Food, water, sunscreen, all the essentials, because you're going to be roughing it on this deserted paradise. But trust me, the tranquility and beauty of Cresta de Gallo are worth every bit of effort. Alright, adventurers, buckle up, because we're heading to an island that's truly one of a kind. I'm talking about Secco Island, a place so unique, so unbelievably beautiful, it will blow your mind. Imagine this. A boomerang-shaped sandbar, pure white and impossibly thin, jutting out from the turquoise waters of the Visayan Sea. Yeah, it's as surreal as it sounds. Secco Island is all about raw, untamed beauty. The wind whips across the sandbar, creating those perfect little ripples you see in desert dunes. Palm trees sway in the breeze, casting flickering shadows on the white sand. And the water, oh man, the water. It's a kaleidoscope of blues and greens, so clear you can see straight down to the sandy bottom. Now if you're a kite-surfing enthusiast, listen up. Secco Island is a kite-surfing paradise. The constant wind and shallow waters create the perfect conditions for catching some serious air. Imagine yourself soaring through the air, the wind whipping through your hair, the turquoise water sparkling below. It's an adrenaline rush like no other. But even if kitesurfing isn't your thing, Secco Island has something for everyone. Spend your days swimming in those crystal-clear waters, strolling along the seemingly endless sandbar, or just kicking back and soaking up the sun. And as the sun starts to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in a blaze of colors, you'll understand why Secco Island holds a special place in the hearts of adventurers like you and me. Just remember, Secco Island is all about embracing nature in its purest form. There are no permanent structures here, no hotels, no restaurants, just you, the sand, the sea, and the endless sky. It's the perfect place to disconnect from the world, recharge your batteries, and experience the true meaning of serenity. Alright guys, let's talk about Caramone. You might have heard of it, it's becoming more popular, but I'm about to let you in on a little secret, a hidden gem, within this island paradise called Manlawi Sandbar. Imagine this, you're cruising through the turquoise waters off the coast of Caramoan, surrounded by towering limestone cliffs and lush green islands. Then, as if by magic, a pristine white sandbar emerges from the ocean, stretching out before you like a secret pathway to paradise. That, my friends, is Manlawi Sandbar. Now here's the thing about Manlawi, it only reveals itself during low tide. It's like the ocean's way of keeping this little slice of paradise all to itself. But when the tide recedes, you've got this incredible sandbar all to yourself, a blank canvas for swimming, sunbathing, and creating some epic memories. The locals here are awesome. They've even set up these little floating bamboo huts right on the sandbar, so you can enjoy a delicious seafood lunch with your feet dipped in the crystal clear water. Talk about a dining experience you won't forget. Manlawi Sandbar is the perfect escape from the crowds, a place where you can relax, recharge, and soak up the natural beauty of Caramoan without the hustle and bustle. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like you've stumbled upon a secret, a hidden gem, that only a lucky few get to experience. Alright guys, get ready to add another island to your travel bucket list because this one is special. I'm talking about Jamalig Island, a hidden gem in the Polillo Islands that will steal your heart with its golden beaches, laid-back vibes, and genuine Filipino hospitality. Now, forget everything you think you know about crowded tourist traps. Jamalig is the real deal, a place where time seems to slow down and the only thing on the agenda is soaking up the island life. We're talking pristine beaches stretching as far as the eye can see, fringed by swaying palm trees and lapped by crystal-clear waters in every shade of blue imaginable. Jamalig is all about embracing the simple life. Rent a bike and explore the island's network of sandy paths, feeling the wind in your hair and the sun on your face. Discover hidden coves, stumble upon secluded waterfalls, and say hello to the friendly locals who call Jamalig home. Trust me, these people are amazing. They'll welcome you with open arms and share their culture and stories with you. And for all you sunset lovers out there, get ready for a treat. Jamalig's west coast is famous for its epic sunsets. Picture this. You're relaxing on the beach, the sand cool beneath your feet, as the sky erupts in a blaze of orange, pink, and purple hues. It's the kind of sunset that makes you want to pinch yourself to make sure you're not dreaming. To get to this island paradise, you'll need to hop on a boat from Rio Quezon. It's about a 4 to 6 hour journey, but trust me, it's worth every second. Just imagine yourself cruising across the open ocean, the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, the anticipation building with every passing moment. That's the beauty of Jamalig. It's an adventure from start to finish. Hey adventurers, ready to discover another hidden gem in the Philippines? This time we're heading to Canigao Island, a tiny paradise off the coast of Leyte that's big on beauty and even bigger on charm. Imagine this, a picture-perfect island, barely a speck on the map, fringed by powdery white sand and swaying palm trees. The water is so clear you can see straight down to the colorful coral reefs teeming with marine life. Yeah, Canigao Island is basically a postcard come to life. One of the coolest things about Canigao is how accessible it is. It's just a quick 15-minute boat ride from Madalom Leyte, making it the perfect destination for a spontaneous day trip or even an overnight camping adventure. Now, if you're into snorkeling or diving, you're in for a real treat. The waters around Canigao are teeming with marine life. Think colorful coral gardens, schools of fish darting in and out of the reefs, and maybe even a sea turtle or two if you're lucky. Even if you're not a water baby, Canigao has something for you. Spend your days lounging on those pristine beaches, swimming in those crystal-clear waters, or exploring the island's lush interior. And as the sun starts to set, find a cozy spot on the beach and get ready for a showstopper. The sunsets over Canigao are legendary, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors that will leave you breathless. The best part? Canigao is still relatively undeveloped, which means you get to experience its natural beauty without the crowds and commercialism of some of the more popular islands. It's the perfect place to escape from it all, reconnect with nature, and create some unforgettable memories. Alright guys, get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to visit an island that's home to the longest sandbar in the entire Philippines. I'm talking about Panampangan Island. A place so ridiculously beautiful you'll be scrolling through your photos afterwards, wondering if it was all a dream. Picture this, you're soaring above the Sulu Sea in a small plane, the turquoise water sparkling below. Then you spot it, a thin white line stretching out across the ocean as far as the eye can see. As you get closer, you realize it's not a line, it's a sandbar, an impossibly long and narrow strip of white sand seemingly floating on the surface of the water. Welcome to Panampangan Island. Now, I'm not exaggerating when I say this sandbar is long. We're talking kilometers of pristine white sand, stretching out into the distance like an endless runway to paradise. It's so long you can literally walk for what feels like forever and still not reach the end. Panampangan is the definition of secluded paradise. You won't find any resorts, restaurants, or crowds here. It's just you, the sand, the sea, and the endless sky. It's the perfect place to escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, to disconnect from the world, and to reconnect with nature in its purest form. If you're into drone photography, guys, this place is a dream come true. The aerial shots you can get of Panampangan sandbar are mind-blowing. Imagine capturing that endless white line contrasting against the vibrant turquoise water. It's the kind of shot that will make your Instagram followers stop dead in their scrolls. Just a heads up though, because of its secluded location and sensitive ecosystem, you'll need to coordinate with the local tourism office for permits and security arrangements before visiting Panampangan. But trust me, the extra effort is worth it. Alright, let's talk about Coron, Palawan. It's no secret that Coron is a paradise with its towering limestone cliffs, hidden lagoons, and crystal-clear waters. But today I'm taking you off the beaten path to discover one of Coron's best-kept secrets, Malcapuya Island. While tourists flock to the more popular islands in Coron, Malcapuya remains a hidden gem, a tranquil escape where you can experience the true meaning of paradise without the crowds. Imagine this. Powdery white sand so fine it feels like you're walking on clouds, water so clear you can see straight down to the colorful coral reefs below, and a sense of peace and tranquility that washes over you the moment you step foot on the island. Malcapuya is often compared to the Maldives, and for good reason. The beaches here are just as stunning, the water just as clear, but without the hefty price tag. Spend your days swimming in those ridiculously clear waters, snorkeling amongst vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life, or simply relaxing on the beach, soaking up the sun and listening to the gentle lapping of the waves. One of the highlights of Malcapuya is its hidden lagoons, tucked away amongst the limestone cliffs. These secluded oases offer a glimpse into another world, a world of tranquility and natural beauty. Kayak through the crystal-clear waters, marvel at the towering cliffs that surround you, and feel your worries melt away in this secluded paradise. And don't forget to bring your underwater camera. Malcapuya is home to an abundance of marine life, including those adorable clownfish that everyone loves. Imagine swimming alongside these colorful creatures, their orange and white stripes a stark contrast against the vibrant coral reefs. It's an experience you won't soon forget. To get to Malcapuya, you can easily hire a boat tour from Coron Town. These tours usually include stops at other nearby islands, giving you a taste of Coron's diverse beauty. For our final adventure, we're going way off the grid, to an island that feels like it's a world away from the rest of the Philippines. I'm talking about Sibutu Island, the southernmost island in the country, located closer to Borneo than to Manila. Sibutu is a place of rugged beauty, a place where towering limestone cliffs plunge into the turquoise waters of the Sulu Sea, where hidden beaches beckon you to explore their secluded shores, and where the rich culture of the Sama Bajau people, the sea nomads of the Philippines, thrives. Forget about luxury resorts and tourist traps. Sibutu is all about embracing the raw, untamed beauty of the Philippines. Explore hidden coves and lagoons by kayak, their jungle-lined shores teeming with life. Hike through dense rainforests, the air thick with the smell of damp earth and exotic flowers, and dive into the crystal-clear waters to discover a world of vibrant coral reefs and marine life. One of the most incredible things about Sibutu is its rich cultural heritage. The Sama Bajau people have called these islands home for centuries, their lives intrinsically linked to the sea. Spend some time in the local villages, learn about their traditional way of life, and experience the warmth and hospitality that the Sama Bajau people are known for. Getting to Sibutu is an adventure in itself. You'll need to catch a flight to Tawi-Tawi, the southernmost province in the Philippines, and then hop on a boat to Sibutu. It's a journey that will take you far off the beaten path, but trust me, the rewards are well worth the effort. Sibutu Island is a reminder that the Philippines is a land of endless diversity, a country where you can find everything from pristine beaches and towering volcanoes to vibrant cities and ancient traditions. It's a country that will surprise you, challenge you, and leave you wanting more. So there you have it, guys. 10 of the Philippines' best-kept secret islands. From volcanic landscapes and endless sandbars to hidden lagoons and vibrant coral reefs, these islands offer a glimpse into the raw, untamed beauty of this incredible archipelago. But before you pack your bags and book your flights, here are a few tips to make sure you have an amazing and responsible trip. First things first, respect local customs and marine life. The Philippines is home to a rich culture and diverse ecosystem, so be mindful of your impact. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but memories. Second, pack your essentials. Many of these islands are undeveloped, meaning no electricity or shops, so come prepared with everything you need. Third, plan your trip during the dry season, from November to May, for the best weather conditions. And finally, consider hiring local guides. Not only do they know the best spots, but your visit directly supports local communities. The Philippines isn't just a destination, it's a treasure map. And the real magic? It's found in the islands you've never heard of. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to rewrite your bucket list. The Philippines awaits.